Okay, so let's talk now about the knee on the belly. Okay. Do you mind if I borrow you for a second here? Okay. The issue that you're gonna have if you try to fight against the person's knees, not only you expose your arms, but it also expose your neck. So the guy has a strong position. You know, sometimes you might be able to shrimp and scramble for something, but the idea here is, okay, the guy has a knee on your belly. Okay, so I don't care how the guy holds me. The arm that's far is always to chop. Okay, so like here, what do you do with the arm? What do you like to do with the arm? So he, yeah, go ahead and hold. So I go here. You see here? So if you try to lift, do anything, I go here. I don't use much this one. I don't use much this one. Not doing too much with this one. This is what I want. Okay?
Yep.
Now here, in this position, I don't try to escape. I try to kind of chop all the way through your leg, put more weight on me and pressure. So here, I start to kind of lift my hip a little bit like this. Do you remember the same position that we did? No matter how heavy you are, I can do this pendulum here. Yeah, put more weight, pull my arm up a little bit here. Pull my arm up, like right here. This here saves this. And here right now, I backtrack. Look. And here, if you're not careful in this position, as I keep backtracking, I throw my arm over. And here, and go all the way. You know, I can either tap you or get to the back door. Sorry for the pressure. See what I'm saying? If you guys don't care. So what I do here is, a lot of times, the way I do the escape is work on the guy's arms. Because here, look what happens if I go for the knee. He's free to attack and choke me. Or if I try to push, he can get my arm anytime. Kimura or armbar, I'm tapping right there. Now, even if he wants to choke me, this here helps a little bit by some time. Because if he gets the second hand there, do you see how this hand is not strong yet? I'm not saying that I'm going to escape. See what I'm saying? But I keep my hand kind of shallow. I don't put too much deep because he can fish my arm and go for a bravo choke. Okay, a lot of times what happens here, you can pull and then go right there. Yeah, right there. We can elaborate on that mechanics later on. So when you do, go ahead, chop with the wrist. Okay? And here, basically here, I do this. Put your weight on me, pull my arm. Look how strong I am here. Okay. Now from here, just back up a little bit so they can see it. You see how I still keep the control here? Yeah. Now put your weight down. I backtrack. Look, backtrack. My arm is under. If you're not careful, I roll you all over. Okay? So now, even if I don't roll the guy out and the guy ends up on my side, let's say it was the worst case scenario. So I'm here. Oh man, the guy got me with the knee on the belly. Chop the arm, back. Here, and now let's say he side controls me here. He does something here. No problem. Now he already gave me something else here. I'm gonna ask you for the benefit of the doubt. Let him adjust, you know, and but here, where am I now? Back same position, right? Then we're done. So I try to keep there, and then here you. What's your next step from there? What do you try to do from that position? Would you try to mount or attack? Or
I would try to do this.
Yeah. So do that. Who's comfortable here?
You are.
Yeah, put more weight on me. So he's hurting himself. Okay. See, and then from here, I don't try anything. I stay here and I wait for his reaction. Is he gonna try to keep this? I'm good here. I don't have to escape. Once I feel motion, if there is opportunity, I'll create space. See, that knee's there. Now fully arching, you know, and then he tries to defend or something, pull that shoulder. Look, when I pull that shoulder, I kill his balance. I can finish the guard transition, you know, and I can also attack the arm, which we're gonna see in a second, what other options. Do you see what I did with the chop? The way I backtrack is, I do this first, in here, and then I put my foot like this on the ground. Then I chop, keep spinning, all the way that way. So switch with me, right down here. I don't care if the guy holds here, if the guy holds here, if the guy holds here. Okay, let's say I hold here. You barely chop this arm. Barely, yeah, with your wrist. Yeah, right there. That right there, look, my wrist is freaking hurting. You see what I'm saying? Now, yeah, pendulum that leg. Yeah, and then from there, you coil your foot, backtrack and keep chopping. Look, I already lost the position. I'm kind of in your half guard already. Yeah. Did you see how my knee just collapsed right there? Because when you do that little pendulum, your hips slightly rotated, and you do the chopping with the backtrack, the chopping keeps traveling all the way from my arm to my knee. my knee slips out. It gets deflected on your stomach. I'm only good if I can keep your hip flat. Okay, so here, just by doing that tiptoe, that pendulum right there, that messes me up. Okay, and here the chopping, this side. Yeah, right here, yeah, it stops my mount. If I was to mount here, I can't. Go back again. If I'm here and you don't chop, you just try to kind of push me and stuff. See, I can drive, look, all the way and get to the mount. Look how crazy this is. If you chop here, my weight gets stuck against my knee. Look, do you see what happened there? The chop transfers the weight all the way down to my legs. Are you guys following me there? So you have guys that like to pass the guard like this. Let's go real quick. Let's say here, I go here and I kind of stab, knee on the belly. Whatever hand I hold, chop with the wrist, backtrack. Yeah. Now here, because my arm is exposed right there, don't relax. Just shrimp your hip back and underhook me. Yeah, now shrimp your hip forward and get out. Good. Good. It's all good. So I want to see you guys just being comfortable setting up that little chopping to mess up the guy's knee with the backtrack. Remember, here, instead of looking to the ceiling, you saw my hip is flat, I do this. You see this? Now, whatever arm he has, I don't know which arm you pick, I chop the wrist on that arm. Buys me time. Now here, look, I go here, put more pressure there, hold my arm. See that? I go right there. And now here, because it's kind of sideways, if he's not careful, as I roll over here, I'll ride his hip and go over. You can always finish slow when you do this drill. What's really important is the initial part that you can go a little faster just to kind of get the chop. But until you feel the mechanics working all right, go slow. Ready?